What's up, everybody? This is Kerry. In this video, I'm going to give you my best bets for Week 7 of the 2024 NFL season. Now, as the season progresses, the lines get sharper from the sports books. The trends I'm going to present to you actually tend to get better. As the lines get sharper, the trends and their percentages actually reflect that. So let's look at these trends and see what we got for Week 7. The first trend, as always, is home teams before their bye weeks cover the spread at a rate of 60.5%. Now, I've included all the data from 2015 all the way up to the first 6 weeks of 2024. So all the data here and all these trend percentages are updated. And unfortunately, though, there are no bye weeks in Week 8. So there are no home teams before their bye in Week 7. That's okay. We have a complementary trend I discussed in my previous video, and that is away underdogs after their bye weeks cover the spread at a rate of 55.8%, again from 2015 to the first 6 weeks of 2024. And we have two teams in this category. We have the Dolphins at the Colts. The Dolphins are getting 3.5 points. And the Chiefs at the 49ers. The Chiefs are getting 1.5 points. So both of these games here, these are road underdogs. And I like the fact that the Dolphins are getting that hook here at 3.5. And I really think here that the Chiefs have a really good chance of winning this game. In fact, anytime this number gets down to 1.5 or 1 on the road, I tend to bet the money line. But for this video, I'm going to bet the Chiefs plus 1.5. And by the way, I actually place all these bets. Everything that I put in these videos, I place those bets. Now, I might put a whole unit, that's 1% of my total bankroll, or I might even put a half a unit, 0.5% of my total bankroll on some of these bets. Regardless, I'm not just giving out these bets in my videos, I'm actually placing them. Trend number 3, now I've tightened this one up a little bit. I was mentioning that just teams coming off 20-plus point losses cover the spread. This is now home underdogs coming off 20-plus point losses cover the spread at a rate of 55.4%. Again, the data is updated to 2024, and we have two interesting teams here. We have the Saints at home against the Broncos. They just got whooped by the Buccaneers last week, 51-27, and the Saints are getting 2 points. And the Cardinals at home against the Chargers. The Cardinals are getting 2.5 points, and the Cardinals just got beat by the Packers on the road, 34-13. That's a 21-point loss. But I do believe the Cardinals will do much better at home against the Chargers. Finally, we have trend number 4. Home teams favored by 5.5 points or more, winning at a rate of 77.1%. This is an updated percentage here. It's actually gone up a little bit. And I have two teams here. I have the Jaguars. Now, I know that they're not at home. They're in London. But if there's any NFL team that can be considered a home team in London, it would be the Jaguars. I don't know how far back this goes, but Jacksonville spends 2 straight weeks in London. Of course, last week they get beat by the Bears pretty bad, but they stay in London. They hang out in London. So I would consider the Jaguars a little bit of a home team in London. But I do like the spot here for them. They're taking on the Patriots. And I think the Jaguars are a much better team than their record. And then finally, the Rams at home against the Raiders. Both of these are favored by 5.5 points. I got minus 250 for the Jags, minus 260 for the Rams, minus 107 for my parlay odds, but my trend odds say is minus 145. So I like both the Jaguars to win and the Rams to win. I put that together in the moneyline parlay. Good luck in your Week 7 best bets. Now, later this week, I'm going to put together another video that shows the spreads and the totals and different ranges. One of my long-term subscribers is putting together some trends that have very high win rates. So I'm really excited to share that information. I'm going to throw in a couple of my own and talk about those later on this week. Good luck on your Week 7 best bets. Let's go.